Thanks, Danila. On the outside, he was your average Roman centurion. Big and strong, with a hard, chiselled face. Battle-scarred from countless years of warfare. He had the breastplate, and the helmet, and the robe, and the sword. He spoke a different native language to most people in Capernaum. He had a different skin colour. He followed a different religion. That was who he was on the outside. He was all those things on the inside too, and so much more. He was a man who'd lived a life of such love and respect that people across communities loved and respected him. He was a man who, despite having dozens, hundreds of people under his command, cared deeply about one lowly servant. He was a man who, despite having people look up to him, didn't consider himself worthy to go and speak to Jesus. We are all so much more than we appear on the outside. We are a complication of different things going on. Highs and lows, good things, bad things, strengths, weaknesses, hopes and fears. God sees the whole person. When Jesus came to speak with the Roman centurion, he didn't just see the outside. He saw that, but he saw his heart as well. God doesn't just see the outside, he sees the whole person. One of the heartbreaking things about this story is that the Roman centurion didn't feel worthy to go and ask Jesus for help. I find that devastating to hear. And yet I know that there are so many people across our community and beyond who don't feel worthy to come to God. But the great news is that Jesus thought the Roman centurion was worthy. He thought he was worthy for him, Jesus, to stop what he was doing and to go and find the Roman centurion himself. Even when we don't feel worthy, God always thinks that we're worthy for him to stop what he's doing and come and be with us. So Jesus goes to the Roman centurion and he's so impressed by his humility and faith that he heals the man's servant. We haven't got time now to talk about healing in any depth, but let's just acknowledge that sometimes our prayers are answered in the way we hope, and sometimes they are not. But always, when we reach out to Jesus, Jesus comes to us. I know it's a bit cliched to quote the Chronicles of Narnia in a sermon, but hey, call me passé. I love the bit in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe where they begin to talk about the fact that Aslan is on the move. I love that expression. There's something powerfully evocative about it. Well, the good news is that God is on the move, and he is on the move towards us. No matter if we don't feel worthy, or if we turn away, or even if we run away, God is always on the move towards us. It's in his nature. We've already spoken about the fact that God is Trinity. He is, by his very nature, in relationship, and he longs to be in relationship with us too. He is always on the move towards us. The other thing I love about this story is the part that the Jewish elders play. You see, they go to Jesus on behalf of the Roman centurion. It's a reminder to us that we can go to God on behalf of those who either can't or won't. It's something called intercession, which means going on behalf of people. And so that's why we have intercessions in our services, where we believe in prayer. We can go to God on behalf of others. And something about the fact that we do that means that it opens up new possibilities of relationship between Jesus and those people. So let's be really aware of the people who can't or won't come to God, and let's intercede on their behalf. So, 3 things. Firstly, God sees the whole person. Secondly, if you don't think you're worthy to come to God, God thinks you're worthy for him to come to you, and he is on the move towards you. And thirdly, let's be like those Jewish elders and come to God on behalf of others, interceding on their behalf. We're going to sing another song now, and this one is a quiet, gentle one. And so if you'd like to sing, that's wonderful. But if you'd like just to have the music and the words wash over you, excuse me, that is absolutely fine too. And then after that, we're going to share communion together.